Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. And Chad, we are about to do a little bit of gagging and dragging on the Golden Bachelor. Your word on the curb is that Teresa, of all people, is going to win Gerry's heart. You can make this stuff up. Say it ain't so, Auntie. Say it ain't so. Of all the women he gonna pick, why Teresa? Let's get into it, shall we? Oh yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up. Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even fuckers?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Now, back in the membership, we all had a conversation, child, about the Golden Bachelor. Honey, we was gagging, dragging, and everything else. Okay. I'm gonna drop this link for my girl Dana. Let me see. You drop this link for her. And honey, we's gonna talk about this. Now, hold on, let me see. Yeah, there you go. I saw a thing on TVShowfinder.com, right? And I'm trying to look it up to find it. And it says, and I spelled both of their names wrong. I need to edit that out, right? Make sure I get their names spelled correctly. That Gerry gave the final, it says reasons why Gerry Turner will give Teresa Nist the final rose. Let me tell you something. I don't want that to be so out of all the women. I did not want it to be heard. Now, we have watched these contestants. Let me see if I can bring them up. Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to tell y'all this is Sunday Fun Day. Let me see if I can bring up the cast of the Bachelor, the Golden Bachelor. Hold on, y'all. Google. Okay, cast of the Golden. Okay, hold on. You do not. This dog baby still on.
I tried to change it, but I thought, I can't. I'm not technically inclined, so I couldn't change it fast enough. I said, I'm just gonna go with her.
But you know, but you know, back in the membership, we used to seeing this ugly baby on.
Right, right.
Our ugly baby,
Hey,
child.
girl. Hey, y'all. Ew.
And she looking like that because she like, bitch, say it ain't so, say it ain't.
Right, because when I seen that thing talk about Teresa, that my eyes rolled all the way back in my head.
Oh my God, she is the last person that I want Gerry to pick. But according to this article, That's who he gonna pick. Now, there's another article out there that got a spoiler, but honey, I ain't been wanting to read it, right? But honey, Teresa of all people, girl.
I hope it. I hope it's not. But you know what? She's a manipulative little thing.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That old chick. Yeah, and I just look at it, and I know we all gonna get old one day, and I don't want to offend nobody, but this chick look like she on the verge of like dementia or something wrong with her. I know. Look, I'm 52. I know we all gonna get there, and I apologize if it's somebody, because it might be me, but it look like behind her eyes, it's something wrong with her.
I don't like her at all, but I'm gonna go through the cast, Dana. Tell me if you can see. I'm gonna bring them up real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can bring up these damn cast members.
Are you starting with the final six, or you starting from the beginning?
I'm gonna start from the beginning. Hold on.
Okay.
See if I can bring it here without this thing acting crazy.
Because some of them didn't hang around. Some of them was on. Oh, that's
Anna.
Oh,
Anna
yes,
was 61.
She didn't make much of a splash.
She did not make much of a splash. And I don't know why, because she looked like she got the look he was looking for. So this is Anna. She was 61. She's a retired nutritionist, right? April. I loved April.
April remind me, didn't she kind of remind you of like Susan Lucci from
Yes. Oh my God. I liked her.
Yeah, she kind of remind me of Erica Kane from All My Children.
She was a therapist from Port St. Lucie, Florida. And then we had Christina, child. I don't remember nothing about no damn Christine.
No, she's not ringing no bell.
73. These women look good for their age, honey. Then Edith. I thought Edith was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. But I did not think
this is the one that I wanted, but she didn't get no airtime. He wasn't kissing, he wasn't hugging.
He did not like her.
He just looked all past her.
Yes, he did, but he had a certain, when you look at the final three, he had a certain look. That's why.
Old and wrinkly.
Ellen, 71.
See, I thought at the end, he was going to pick Ellen.
Because it was between her and Teresa.
But I think
she's going to be the first golden bachelorette.
You think they're going to bring it back?
Hell yeah. Honey, this thing was a huge success. Ain't no way in the world they not bringing this back. I loved Ellen.
Ellen was kind of salty when she got in that car, though, wasn't she? When she said bye, Susan. When she got eliminated, she was kind of salty.
She was, but she's a retired teacher from Delray Beach, Florida. And then we have Faith. Now, Faith is the one that went on the final single day. Faith is 60.
That's the one who rode in on the motorcycle and started singing. That's the one I had as the front runner.
Yeah. You had her as the front runner the whole time.
Yep.
But he said she was the one that he was most worried about or had the most questions about was Faith. I didn't like Faith. I thought she was too extra for me.
She didn't make any waves. That's why I thought, like, okay, when she started singing, I thought, okay, well, I can see him working out. But then she kind of just faded to black. It wasn't I thought she would have went home. That's why I kind of thought, okay, I'm going to have to choose another one.
She made it, honey. Then we
by the skin of her teeth.
But that trip he took her. See, this is my whole thing. They do all of this stuff, but Gerry is using their money. You don't know if Gerry gonna be broke, busted, and disgusted when you finally marry him.
That Gerry was pumped about pickleball. Gerry would have took him to pickleball for every damn date if he could, because that's what Gerry is. Gerry wants to go fishing and pickleball. Gerry, these people ain't on no yachts and in no helicopter flying.
Exactly, which is my point exactly. But Faith is 60. She's a high school teacher.
No, Faith is a radio person. Faith is a radio. Well, see right here, they got a high school teacher.
They
But
still do.
they have her the radio personality on the show.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait a minute, I'm
No, that's
lying.
the other one. No, that's not Faith. That's the other one. So we got Jenny, who was 65. I don't remember Jenny from. I don't remember her at all.
No, she was just a filler.
Yeah. Then we had Joan. Joan, he liked
He liked her, but she had to go home to raise them to help her daughter with the kids.
with the pregnancy.
But you know what? I almost thought that he wouldn't pick anybody, but he would go back and circle the block for Joan.
You think so?
I thought he would circle the block and pick her back up. That's why when he said Teresa, I was like, oh hell no. Because she kept saying,
Joan, they say Rockland, but she's actually from Rockville, Maryland.
yeah, I thought he was going to circle the block.
Looking just like Caitlyn Jenner. I mean,
Caitlyn Jenner.
I'm talking about the voice, the look, everything. She looked like Caitlyn Jenner.
And she did more peeking around the corner. She did more peeking around the corner, didn't she?
When he sent her ass home, child, I got the best Kiki in Kaka because when she told him, she said, snip it.
Yeah.
Snip it. And he was like, what? Boy, when he talked to Kathy, Kathy was like, yeah, I told her snipping. He sent her ass home. She knew she was going home, but she was too jealous hearted. She was so jealous hearted and worried about Teresa too much. And then you ask her about it, and then you get mad. Just like when Faith came back, and they was asking Faith about it, and Ellen was like, "Hurry up, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say." Girl.
Yeah, she was messy. I think she had like osteoporosis or something was wrong with her spine. She wasn't gonna do right. It's good she went home. She was messy. She was mean spirited. This one, okay, is this the radio person?
She's a fitness instructor.
Okay, well see now. Okay, well see that. Okay, I think this is Leslie Faith on her when they show her on TV. They have her as a radio announcer.
Yeah.
And on here they have her as
they say Minneapolis, Minnesota fitness instructor.
And this is the one who did that wild dance when she did her on the talent portion. When she did that dance routine,
Leslie.
I hit the flow. I don't know what the hell that was.
But bitch, who the hell is Maria?
I don't think she was there. Was she there?
I don't ever remember seeing Maria.
I'm gonna have to watch episodes 1 because she couldn't have been there past 2.
We have to do a rewatch and go.
Is that a black woman?
She black.
Yeah, I don't.
There wasn't but 2 black women that I remember, and that was Natasha and the one that just went home.
Well, she must have went home the first night because I don't remember this woman. And she looked young. I thought she was pretty right here because she came in with the beautiful red Indian dress.
Yes, very beautiful, just beautiful. She is an educator. They said Marina has not 1, not 2, but 3 master's degrees.
And he wasn't liking that at all.
I don't remember Nancy, but this dress she got on is some kind of hot.
Yes, Nancy's the one who hurt her foot. She was wearing that boot when she went home. And Nancy's the one who told him to find the person that he can see himself waking up to or something. His forever person.
He can't live without.
Yeah, and he sent her ass right on home. He said, I can live without you. And he sent her butt right on home.
Now, I love Natasha. But that's sitting down when she first met him and she sat down and was like, let's laugh together. I was like, that's some stupid. That was so stupid.
That was corny. And I was secondhand embarrassed for her because I wouldn't have done I would have said, hell no. No, ma'am.
I liked her energy, and I liked when she went home. When Natasha went home, she said, look, y'all know we old ladies, when y'all do these elimination, this rose ceremony, y'all need to have chairs.
Yeah.
I loved that because that was just honest. because when that first episode, when they met him, it was dark. When they finished that rose ceremony, the sun was up. I said, that's too long to have them old women up on their damn feet like that.
That's probably why Kathy was mad and wearing them orthopedic sandals. You know she did have them. I hate them chunky ass heels. I hate them chunky ass heels. Them square block heels. I hate them shoes.
Who is Pamela?
Uh,
Who is Pamela?
a seat filler that didn't last long. She probably I think she probably got maybe the third. She probably was gone by after the third episode because I don't remember her.
Patty.
But you know, she look almost like Celine Dion, don't she?
She really do. When you look at this picture, she really do look like Celine Dion. She's pretty. Retired real estate professional. Peggy. I remember Peggy. She was the dental hygienist. Renee, very pretty, 67. These women look good. Sandra, I was, honey, I said, so they kept this little colored woman on here. Had this woman miss her daughter's fucking wedding.
Sandra got her a kiss and went home the same night. The next night she went home.
No, Sandra went home just on this one.
She got her a kiss. Yeah. The night at the amusement park, she got the kiss and then she went home.
That was Sandra's first kiss?
Yeah. You know, she always got them hugs and a cheek kiss. She got that kiss of death.
I liked her, but I was like, he just keeping her around. I hated that for her because I was like, she could have went to her daughter's wedding. Susan, Kris Kardashian.
And didn't I like Susan, but every time I saw her, I kept thinking, this woman has got the widest back I've ever seen in my life. I just kept thinking she's beautiful, but she's got a wide back.
And she was tall and big.
Yeah. And that was the one who's like a salon owner or something. Wasn't she like the salon owner?
She did.
She was always doing their hair and makeup. Wedding organizer? Okay. Well, she could marry him next. I guess. Oh, wouldn't that be something if she married him?
Yeah.
I just hope that whoever he picks, he marries quick. Because you know they up in age, and it's not gonna last long. I mean, they got to hurry up and say something. I don't remember these two. Oh, that one right there. Look at her. Don't she look like she's scandalous? Don't she look like she just conniving?
Oh, I didn't like her. I hope he do not marry her. She is 69 years old, financial service professional.
I want to know, is it her grandkids? Because say, you gonna be my papa? I wonder, is it her damn grandkids she was set up to say that? Ask that man that. I don't like this little woman.
Something about her, I don't know. So when I saw the article, I was like, no. So in this article, right, it says reasons why Gerry will give Teresa the final rose. So they said the Bachelor, Gerry Turner has his hands full with 16 remaining, but no, it's 3 now. They said here are the reasons why he gonna give it to her. He's smitten with a few of the ladies. Teresa already proved she can be fun. Her entrance from the limo was hilarious. You remember how she came from the limo?
No.
She was the one that came and said she had on her birthday suit. Remember, she said, I got my birthday suit on. She opened up his coat and she had on a little nude dress. And then she ended up changing her clothes and he gave her the first rose. She was the one to get the first rose, and it was her birthday. He gave her the little cupcake, and he said, "What about if I put this icing on my lip?" And she was like, "Please do! Oh my God, please do!" And remember, icing on his lip.
Okay, I'm glad I can't remember that. Maybe I got the dementia because I'm glad I don't remember that.
Teresa.
It probably was, but I'm glad I forgot that part. I'm gonna watch it again just to see that.
And I was like, ugh. When I just was like, ew.
And she was the first one. So I think I'm falling in love with you.
she was the one that got the. So somebody said, I thought that Faith got the first rose. It wasn't Faith, it was Teresa, because that's what Teresa kept throwing in
Karen's face, Katie's face. Yeah, yeah.
That
She
she
kept.
was, yup, she was the one that got the first rose. So that's what, and it made Caitlin real pissed off that she kept saying that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
Teresa just bothered me because, okay, again, I know we all getting old, and I'm getting old too. But again, I don't want to see you in them crepey Daisy Dukes. And again, if I could tell women of any age, anything, if you listening, again, women of all nationalities, moisturize, 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 because that crepey skin is real. That's all I gotta say.
So it does say that there was chemistry between and why she didn't get the first rose. So they're right. It was Faith who got the first rose.
It was Faith, the guitar player, the motorcycle rider.
So it says many already think that Teresa could be the last woman standing. Here's why. Gerry was married to his wife, Tony, for 43 years before she passed away. Teresa was married to her husband 42 years. While it has been longer since she lost her husband, they can relate to one another in that way, along with many others. But there were so many death stories.
Yeah, well, Teresa did tell him. Well, Teresa told him, it's been 53 years since I told somebody I love them. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
But I would think, and okay, here's my logic. I would think he would marry somebody younger, because his wife, she was sick. And I would just think that he wouldn't want, not saying that another wife would precede him in death, but I would be thinking that he would maybe want to have somebody a little younger. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he wouldn't have to be like a widower. You know what I'm saying?
I think that he wants somebody who's going to be around the same age so that they can mother his daughters, that the daughters will respect them more as a mother. But he liked them brunettes, which is
he liked the brunettes. He liked the brunettes for sure.
But he liked that lady from Rockville, though.
Faith or Leslie?
Hold on, let me get her name.
I think, okay, because Leslie has been the one who was a dance instructor, the fitness instructor, the 64, because 160 and 164.
Leslie was 64.
Okay.
But Joan was 60. Joan was the one that went home with the daughter that had the baby.
Mm-hmm. And that's the blonde head one.
And Leslie was 64.
Okay, Joan is blonde.
Yeah, she's the blonde one.
If it don't work out with Teresa, he going back for Joan, for sure.
Faith is 62.
I think Leslie is getting, is it me or is Leslie getting old before the cameras? Leslie came in there, kind of full of, like, she gave me that I'm a hippie vibe, Mother Earth. And all of a sudden, as the time goes down, she is aging, like she's been running the country. Like she's like ran the country for 4 years in these last 4 weeks. She has aged. And I loved her because I thought she's like, look at her, but she did it when she did that dance and that twerking and that jumping up. And I don't know. You know what?
Gerry.
Gerry's like 70 something, ain't he? Like late 70s?
Like 72.
He might be 72, 73.
Let me see.
He might be 73. 70. I know he's not more than 75. But I also think him and Leslie, I keep getting Leslie and Faith mixed up. I think one of them thought they were bonded because they both have hearing aids.
That's Leslie. No, that's
okay.
Nope. That is
Faith. That's Faith.
Hold on.
Nope, that's Leslie. Leslie got the hearing aids. Leslie was the one that said she used to be a dancer.
I'm your private dancer.
She should have kept that behind the scenes. We need to do the
64. Leslie, you're right. Leslie is the one who's the fitness instructor and had the hearing aid.
yeah. We need to do the Leslie challenge.
Child. You talking about that private dancing she was doing?
Y'all, when she did that kick leg, and then she
Gerry
did that
is
drop it like it's
72
hot.
years old.
He's how old?
72.
I like Gerry because he's real sensitive. He cry. He's the most cryingest man I've ever seen in my life. You think they'll ever get a black bachelor, golden bachelor? I hope, you know what? I hope they bring a black golden bachelor.
Be
I
about
want
10
to.
years.
You thinking about 10 years?
If it stay on, be about 10 years. Because look at how long it took them to get their first black bachelorette.
Well, I mean, the old, I mean, the,
Black bachelor. Has there ever been a black bachelor?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he was fine. James somebody. And he picked the girl who took that antebellum picture. And he picked the girl who did that sorority picture at the antebellum house. And then he he told her he couldn't be with her because he couldn't explain the race relations to her. And then on national TV, he broke up with her. Then he went circled the block on her ass and got back with her.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, but he was fine. He was fine.
Okay. Somebody said in the comments, Matt James.
Yeah, he circled the block and picked her right back up after the cameras left.
Well, who do you think that Gerry is gonna pick?
He gonna pick like you said. If he don't, okay, he's not gonna. I want him to get Ellen because I thought they had something.
I did too. I was so shocked that
but if he's
over Ellen.
But I think Teresa's so manipulative. He'll pick Teresa because she's gonna manipulate the whole. Her whole family is gonna guilt trip him into keeping her. Them boys is already calling her Paw, and I think I bet you that's her family because they don't show the women sitting with their families, but some of them kids are saying, are you in love? Do you see y'all get married? So I think that's Teresa's family.
So here goes a spoiler. Let's see. Every Golden Bachelor spoiled for Gerry Turner. Who wins final two with Gerry's potential engagement? So let's who they say, see who he picks. So they say, yes, the Bachelor's final three picks are finally public knowledge. Faith, Teresa, and Leslie will make it to the hometowns. They won't be the typical 4-day hometowns. Who is Faith? Okay. So they say who Faith is, who is Teresa, who is Leslie. Okay. Who are Gerry's Turner's final two?
It's gonna be Leslie and Teresa.
It was Leslie and Teresa. You absolutely. Oh my God, I don't want it to be Teresa, but I got a feeling it's gonna be Teresa.
I hope his kids meet her and be like, talk some sense into him, and he go back and get Joan or Joan and Ellen. I just don't want him with Teresa. Teresa been scheming and scamming the whole. She didn't put this man on guilt trip after guilt trip after guilt trip. With I love you, I'm falling in love. I thought we had a connection. I mean, that's all she been doing the whole season. Wait, somebody said Matt.
What was wrong about this whole thing that I think that they need to reconsider? Don't be putting no geriatric women in no bunk bed.
No.
Why in the hell are you getting these women who got hip replacements
right
to climb up in a bunk bed? I thought that was disgusting. Everybody's need to be on the floor or close to the floor as possible.
And how about you let them at least put 2 to a room? Why you got to have 3, 4, 5 in a room?
Like you could do this for the young girls, but why do this for the older women? These women, I mean, I got a whole ass hip replacement, and the lady said, the black girl, she said, I can't stay on. I can't get up on that top bunk, boo. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But you're right, because even when Teresa was in the room and she was crying about Caitlyn Jenner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she came down and was like, yeah, he came to my room and everything. She just been slicking and sliding and just,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I don't like the group. I mean, to me, they gave them softball dates. You know,
Yeah.
they gave them softball dates where
That pickleball was so stupid.
the pickleball. All they've been doing is pickleballing at amusement parking
Yeah.
and what the
And a
amusement park,
talent show.
the pickleball amusement park, and then they took them to the soda fountain. Usually they have like a little the young people, they get a little private concert or something.
Yes.
Hey, y'all can't get nobody. Y'all can't get nobody in there singing.
And honey, I wouldn't have been on that roller coaster. They would have been on that by themselves.
I mean,
He's
and
a
then,
very sensitive. Go ahead.
but wait, when Elaine, is her name Elaine? Yeah,
Ellen.
Ellen. When she was in the water and I bet she thought she was really giving some gym. She's talking about, the kids nowadays, they don't get to go outside. They don't they don't know how to interact with people, whatever she said, because
Right,
they
the
don't give no,
hopscotch and all that stuff that we
yeah,
grew up with.
yeah, they don't know because they don't know about mahjong and whatever she said. I'm thinking, girl, I don't even know much about mahjong. Like, lady, who's still playing mahjong? And girl, bye. Tell me all they know that screen time because they don't know nothing about mahjong and Pekino or whatever the hell she said. Who's still playing mahjong?
I just don't understand why I don't know if it's production that made him pick old girl for the last day, because if he really feeling Teresa, why wasn't it Teresa that went on the last day? Like, she went on that one day with him and that was it. And then this was the fastest bachelorette that I've ever seen. I mean, bachelor that I've ever seen, because we're at the damn end and I ain't even got a chance to review it, not one time.
5 weeks. It's been 5 weeks.
Yeah. And all the women have been eliminated.
Somebody said that Matt, that we was talking about the Black Bachelor, that Matt James' mama was one of the contestants, the one we said looked like Celine Dion.
Yeah, she was.
Girl.
Yeah, she was.
Well, she need to be on when they should have another black man on her. Then she need to show up. But right, she knows she wasn't gonna last.
I'm just hating that it's Teresa. There's something about her that's like slimy, in my opinion.
Yeah, conniving. She's conniving. She's sneaky. She's one of these people that will say anything. It's like she got like a little knife behind her back and she gonna stab you like a little Chucky doll. She looked like one of them little evil dolls.
So let's see who Leslie is. Let's go to see Leslie, because they saying that Leslie.
That's the one who they say is a radio host, but on there you say she's an educator.
No, Leslie they say she's a fitness instructor.
No, that's fake.
No, I'm gonna bring it back up.
See, they look alike, don't they? Something wrong. They got too many people look alike.
But he liked these brunettes.
160 and 164.
He loved these brunettes. This is Leslie. Leslie was the one with the hearing aid.
Yeah, that's the hearing aid who did the dance. Fitness instructor.
So he just brought Faith along, because he had already said when he was before the date that she was a wild
his
card.
Girl. Yeah, and didn't you hear him whisper to her last time? Not this show. Yeah, you my girl, and that gave her hope. See, he be giving these women hope, telling these little things.
Yeah,
that's why she's looking so like she's confused. She don't understand. Well, why?
But she felt it. She felt it, and she should have known. But do you think that he's really the good man that he says that he is?
I think he is, but I think he's not used to having these many options.
Okay.
Because you could see his wife was not, she was nice, but it looked like maybe it was like a college love, a college sweetheart, because he's been given some beautiful women. You see, he sent the beautiful women home. He got these
Yes, he did.
these natural
Yes, he did.
these natural hippie type women. He sent them one with all that makeup and fixed themselves up. He sent them smooth home.
He really did.
Yeah, he got the natural. He got those women who just kind of get out the shower and let's go.
I
Look at
felt
all them
so
pretty
sorry for
women he sent
Sandra.
home.
I just felt, I was like, why are they having her hang around?
He
But
even
you
said he even kept the
Teresa,
black one with the natural hair. He even
out
kept
of
the black one.
all the people he picked
Look
to
at her.
Bachelor,
Don't she look like Sybil when Sally what's her name played Sybil? What's that lady's name played Sybil?
I don't know
Look
you.
at her. You remember that movie Sybil? Sally y'all help me. Y'all know that movie
Sally
Sybil back in
Something like that. Sally
oh gosh, what is that
Roberts.
lady? Oh, I just know she Sally Fields.
That's who I was trying to say.
Yeah, when she played Sybil. That's it.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I done jacked this up. Wait a minute, boo. There we go. I mean, her hair looks all
Don't she look
tangled.
evil? Look at her eyes. Evil. Look like she's scheming and plotting right there. And she look older than 69 to me. Somebody lying. Why she say she look like she a cool 74.
She's
That
69, child.
she lying. Cause why Ellen 73 or 71 and she 69? She's a lie. I she a lie. I don't believe it. Let me get up on my TV and look at her. I can't.
If I had to pick somebody for him, who would I have picked? Who would you have picked if you had to pick somebody for him?
Well, first I would say it was gonna be Leslie, but then after I seen him with Ellen interacting, if it wasn't Ellen, it was gonna be Joan. I had three. My first pick was gonna be Leslie, but then I thought he was smitten with Joan.
I did too.
But then when
I
Joan
did
had to go
too.
home,
I'm telling you, I thought he was just head
yeah.
over for
And
her.
then when Joan went home, I for sure thought Ellen, because Ellen was so cool. Nothing bothered Ellen. You couldn't make Ellen jealous for nothing in the world.
Yeah. But wasn't Ellen the one that was the pickleball coach?
Yeah, Ellen, and she had the cool glasses. I loved Ellen's glasses.
I liked Ellen too.
But when Ellen, she had that, she was from Florida. She lived in Florida, but she had that kind of New York accent.
Yes, loved her.
But when she said at the end, she was like, when she kind of stood back when everybody was hugging, giving their hugs at the end, she stood back and she was like, I think Susan was the last one. She said, "Bye, Susan." Bye, Susan.
But one thing I noticed is they didn't get as catty as they could have gotten.
Nobody got catty but Kathy.
Yes, she was the only one that got
Peek,
catty.
peeking around the corner, she was the only one at the back door, bent over, peeking through the trees, and running back, telling. I just knew he was going to pick her. And she kept saying, "I'm falling in love with you, Gerry."
Now,
Dang
somebody
it,
just
man.
asked me who was Joan. They want to see who Joan was. That's Joan. Joan was the one that went home because her daughter was having complications with her labor and delivery.
Yeah, and her husband had died. And I think her husband was telling her that, "Oh, you're the most beautiful woman in the world." And I think her husband wanted her to really get married, find love again after he had died. And go ahead.
Go ahead, Dana.
Oh, when him and Joan kissed, everybody else that he kissed gave me cringe. But when him and Joan kissed, I thought, okay, finally a decent kiss made for TV. Everybody else gave me that cringe. I'm 100-year-old kiss, and we trying to reach it. It gave me that Red and Jahomie kiss. Everybody else, they look like a couple to me when they kissed.
They did.
Everybody else looked like they was fish out of water. Looked like they was just finding their way. And she's cute. I liked her, but her daughter, she had to go home and be a mother.
Well, honey, when Sandra stayed there, honey, and ain't get nothing, I was like, baby, you should have went to see your daughter get married. Cause you just hanging around for the allegedly for the ethics of it all. You know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta have at least one
They
black woman.
keep one, and her little blowout. She need to go home get her press and curl done, honey.
Okay.
She made it home just in time for her 2-week appointment. She made it back in time for that 2-week hair appointment. Stop playing and gone by her business. Get that hair washed and
Honey, when
pressed.
she was playing that pickleball, she was swinging and banging, honey. She was
Yeah,
banging.
flying into them. Yes, and she looked good for 75.
Very
That's
good.
good skin. That's good skin.
That's good skin. But
That's
that's
good
what I
skin for
believe with the
75.
moisturizer, because I'm gonna tell you the one that I use, honey, is $98 a bottle, and it's worth it too.
I just want to use something. I mean, just something like Teresa. Teresa needs the more. She needs to be. I don't care if she just use Vaseline. It's too late for her now, but she should have been using that on her arms, her legs,
She can get it
everything.
pulled back. She can get it pulled. And I hate it when they show them when they ain't have no little sleeves on, all them wrinkles.
Yes, and them
Oh
little
my
Daisy Duke
God.
shorts. Teresa stayed in some Daisy Dukes, didn't she?
Yes.
And she was thin and stayed in them Daisy Dukes. I mean, good. She kept her little shape and figure, but she should have been. She should have been in some Bermuda shorts.
Because his wife looked like she was heavy set.
Yeah. It looked like over time they kind of just, she kind of with the kids and stuff, they just kind of got comfortable.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her eyes look kind of crossed up on that picture. Y'all just get into your camera. Get into your TV. Don't her eyes look crossed up?
I just didn't. It's just something about her I just did not like, and I'm like, no, please don't pick her, please.
Teresa is the woman at the job that look like if you say something to her, she going to HR. Teresa look like don't say nothing about this shit. Don't say nothing about nothing around Teresa because you about to lose your job. You about to lose your job.
Yeah, she looks like she's the type that too. If you tell her any of your personal business,
Yeah,
you gonna hear it again.
mm-hmm.
You are absolutely going to hear it again.
Yeah, you be saying, okay, here's Teresa. Y'all be quiet.
And honey, if you got 1 pound on you more than what you're supposed to, she'll be the one that come and bring you some celery and carrots the next morning.
And look at you. You gonna eat that?
Share this with you. I just want to share this with you. You know, try to make them little, comments about your weight.
Are you gonna eat that?
Yeah, like you're not going to eat that, are you? Hell yeah, bitch. I'm in my 70s. I'm eating everything.
Yeah. Or no, she looked like that one that always asked you, is that new? Like you can't find nothing new. Is that new? You don't get the hell away from me with that shit. Is that new? Don't you hate them? Is that new? Like you can't like I can't have nothing.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
Yeah. Oh, is that new?
Bye. Sit down. I'm telling you now. I knew that Caitlyn Jenner was gonna go home.
She wrote her own ticket.
She went and told him. And she told me to snip it. I said, "Oh my God, you snitching!"
Yeah.
You're a grown woman. You can handle this on your own. You ain't had to bring this man in that. He wasn't attracted to her. You knew she wasn't gonna go down to the final 6 we knew she wasn't.
I was surprised she got down that far.
I was too. I said, I don't know what.
You let all them pretty women go and you kept and she was still there. Guess what? We already said he liked them plain ones. He liked that natural okay, I'm gonna just leave it right there. I
don't know. He definitely seemed like he liked plain women. And
he likes
that.
That kind of like to get up. That's it. Homely. That's right. Thank you, Bring Joy. You said that homely. I didn't say that. Bring Joy said that. I thought it. She said it.
And the thing about it is like you said earlier, they don't have to get married immediately because there's no way in the world they got all that time. They ain't got time on their side.
Now it better be. Do you say I do? And as soon as he raise up off that one knee, Susan better be there with the vows, and somebody better be there with the rings.
Oh my
Susan
God.
better be there talking about I pronounce you husband and wife. That's how I want mine done. If I get married, if somebody asks me on Friday, baby, by Monday, we don't need no wedding. We need to be down at the courthouse Monday morning. Let's go.
Girl, I just don't know if I want that for myself. I thought about that, and I have been looking at like different shows like Married at First Sight. It would be nice for them to do that for people that are over 50, right? But then I was thinking, we so set in our ways. I know I am. I'm very set in my ways. And I just don't know if I got the capacity to be married. I just don't know.
I got the capacity to live in my own house. Now you can be my husband, but we can have separate homes. Is that like possible? Is that like not really married? What's that like companion?
Well, that's what Dr. Pepper and her husband have decided to do from Married at First Sight. You see her and her husband don't live together.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. You can actually, if you can financially afford to do that, because I don't want to know if I want to hear somebody breathe, and I just don't know if I want to be bothered with you like that. I want to enjoy. I want to be excited to see you, and I want to be excited to see you leave. I don't want to be. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I got the capacity. I just don't know if I could do it. I'm so used to being by myself, right? And I mean, you want companionship. You want to go out to the restaurant and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I see you.
Right.
I'll see you next time. Like, I don't know, right? So I'm looking at these women and they want marriage and stuff like that. And I guess for me, since I've never been married, I don't know what it is to be married. So I don't miss or long for it. Let me just put it like that.
Yeah, it had to be a real special person for me to have to just give up my solitude, I guess, or just my personal space. I get it would have to be he'd have to be a real special, and we got to get married
Very,
real
very
quick.
special. Very,
Real
very
quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like him aesthetically. He's got to be very pleasing to the eye to make me want to look at him every day. And you know what? Okay, if I could live with him, but we could have our own room, I'd be cool with that. Cause I just gotta have my own space.
But a lot of couples are doing that.
Yeah, I could have my own space.
Yeah.
I could be
Even
cool with
young
that.
couples are doing that.
Yeah.
Because what go on in your house ain't nobody business but yours. You ain't got to tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? What you doing
Right.
and stuff like that. But you remember back in the day with I Love Lucy.
Yeah, they had their own. Yeah, and the
They
Brady
had their
Bunch.
own beds.
Didn't the Brady Bunch? No, I don't think the Brady Bunch. Yeah, I Love Lucy. It wasn't the Brady. No, the Brady Bunch had their own bed.
Ricardo slept in 2 separate beds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just think that what you do in your household is I have enjoyed looking at this because it is older women.
Yeah.
And even when one of them was upset or crying over him, they was comforting each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole, even though it was competition, it was healthy competition, except for Teresa, who went and snitched.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand that. I think that she kept complaining about, well, I got the first date and all of that kind of stuff, but now I haven't had any time to spend with him. And so every time she would be around the women, she'd be reminiscing on what the hell happened. Don't nobody want to hear that. So I did understand Kathy feeling that way. It was just, the snipping and the threats, and you get on my damn nerve and walking away and all that old dumb stuff. She just needed to go point blank, period. She just needed to go.
Yeah, I do. I will say that that's what I did like about the senior women, the golden women, because they weren't as catty. They were more like girlfriends, even like in the pools, or even when they said something, like when they were up in the helicopter. And they were like, oh, saying something. It was more of it was good banter. It wasn't like catty.
Yes.
It was playful,
It wasn't a throat type of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut your throat when you get back. Even though Alan was like, "Girl, hurry up." Say, I mean, y'all went where y'all did what y'all got. I mean, you went.
Right. Do you
Like,
think? Do you
hurry up? Say what you
do you
gotta
think
say.
that? Do you think they'll have the overnight where they'll pick the have the over? Do you think they'll do that? You know, like the new.
Yeah,
You think they will? Will they have the overnight? You think they'll do anything when they have the?
I think if he ain't crying,
Oh, he gonna cry most definitely.
because he been crying too
He
much.
gonna be crying. I mean, in the previews, he gonna cry at least 1 or 2 more times. Because I wonder if he gonna do the date card where they do, like the overnight stays. He gonna.
I think so.
That's probably how Teresa gonna get him. That's probably how to what because when they had that overnight, Teresa gonna put it on. She gonna work that magic.
Yeah, she gonna
Be scrambling eggs and everything. The vanity
I'll
sweets,
be like,
fantasy
let me take
sweets.
you up and down
Mm-hmm.
to say stop. Yeah,
Yeah, take them on that magic carpet ride.
she gonna put it on them.
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely gonna put it on them.
What's that afternoon delight? That's more her speed. Afternoon delight. The mom and
Yeah,
the papas.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but she been good though. I mean, she did what she had to do. This is who everybody think he gonna end up with.
I hope they throw a bone and then I hope Joan come on back. I hope Joan come. I hope Joan do like them young girls. 'Cause them young people on the other Bachelor, they good to come back. They
True.
good to come back. I hope the limo pull up or the SUV pull up and Joan step out and be like, Gerry, my daughter knew that this was my last chance at love, and I'm back. That would just touch
Now
my
that would be
spirit.
good, but I don't think Joan connected to him enough to come back.
I mean, but we can dream, right? Because we didn't know we was gonna get a golden bachelor after all these years.
That's true. Would you apply for a show like this?
No.
Me either.
You ain't putting my business out there on the damn street and get me be the last one. People say, oh, she the token black one. They're going to keep her ass out there for the last 3 or 4. You ain't going to get me out there looking like a fool.
Yeah.
Because I'll be the one out there swinging, throwing fists. Nope. Me and Teresa will be out there fighting, okay? Let us play football. Okay, I'm supposed to touch her and drag her all through from the first goal line to the what's that, the 50 to the 100. I don't know. Girl, okay. Nah, I sit back there and laugh and cheer my girl. I'll be out there in the pickleball court cheering for you, but
yeah,
I ain't gonna apply.
But and the thing about it is, like I said, every time I look at the Bachelor or the Bachelorette, you're living in a fantasy. Who is Gerry outside of this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He has the money, the unlimited funds to buy you a gift. Was that Alan or April, where they had the designer to come in and she had the dress on and all that kind of stuff, and he that's somebody else's money. All of this stuff is a fantasy, and I think that Faith said that.
Yeah.
Is this real or is this just a fantasy? Because when is he ever going to be able to take somebody on a helicopter, fly the helicopter onto a pad? He got money like that?
They're gonna be going to what's that? Cracker Barrel. Probably go to the farmers market, to the county fair,
and
pickleball. And that's free. Every town now got them pickleball courts.
And he said, whoever is my wife, this is what we're gonna be doing. Pickleball.
Right. Pickleballing and sitting out probably in the back drinking hot coffee
with the
and stuff like that. Yeah. Babysitting.
But maybe that's what people want now. Maybe that's what older people want. That's not what I would want.
And like I said, that's fine. But okay, Teresa, she got the grandkids. Maybe he got grandkids and they can sit there and babysit. Maybe that's.
Well, he do look good to be a 72-year-old man. He do got the prettiest blue eyes.
I've been wondering about them hearing aids. Do them hearing aids, are they like implants? How do those work? Because do they, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Are they like surgically implanted or?
I don't know.
I've always wondered that. Like, how do those work?
Hear clearly now. I can hear. I don't have no problem with hearing.
they come a long way because I remember when I used to do hair, those old women, them hearing aids, you could hear them like screeching and stuff, and they'd have to turn them down. Nobody else I thought about that, them old hearing aids ringing and stuff.
What? I ain't never heard of that.
You never heard them hearing them old hearing aids, them old Tommy hearing aids? You could hear them, they'd be like whistling and shit.
No.
They don't whistle no more. I mean, because they got them fancy hearing aids now. But yeah, you could hear them. They had to adjust the volumes and stuff. They'd be like,
oh, I know. Sugar 48 said, I never heard of pickleball until I moved into a senior community. What?
Let me tell you, pickleball, they got a place here called Chicken and Pickle. And pickleball is fun. But let me tell you, them women, them older women, and them pickleball teams, if you just go on there for fun, don't go during the day when they have them pickleball teams, because them women they take that stuff serious. If you just an amateur and you just go, huh?
What is different between pickleball and tennis?
It looks like it has a paddle, like a, what's that paddle?
So
like
you can see it good. So you can see it geriatric, so you can see it good.
Yeah, it's like a ping pong paddle, but it's like a round, like a plastic. It's bigger than a tennis ball, but it's almost like a plastic softball with holes in it. But it's played with like a paddle, it's just like a paddle ball. It's not because you would think it'd be played like with a tennis racket. It's played with like a ping pong racket. Okay. But it's the size of a tennis ball, but it's like a plastic tennis ball with holes in it. It's cool. I mean, it's a fun game.
You played it before?
Yeah, because they have a place called Chicken and Pickle.
Yeah. And
you can go like rent a court, and it's like a little restaurant where you can go rent a court and
what?
Mm-hmm. And then downtown, in our downtown area, they have like these little pickleball courts. I mean, it's real popular. And it's like a little fun.
I'm telling you right now, I've never heard of it.
And I don't play good because I never played it. So I was like swinging. I had 2 paddles and I was like swinging like I'm ambidextrous or whatever they call it with both hands. I didn't know, but I was thinking, well, shit, I could play tennis. And it's like, well, you're not really playing right. But,
what?
So I was like, yeah, I was getting down. But I guess I wasn't playing right because I was like doing it with both paddles. But whatever, it was fun. But there's some people out there that be playing. I mean, they be taking that stuff serious.
Well, they were taking it serious on the thing. Kathy was like, I am kicking ass out here.
I mean, it's good exercise, and it's not as, like I said, tennis seems like it's hard work. Pickleball seems fun. It's a light ball. It's, but it's beating women out there be taking that stuff way serious.
Well, I'm gonna have to do me a pickleball. I'm gonna have to find one here in this area.
Yeah, see if y'all got it's called a Chicken and Pickle, or just they have them little restaurants where they have like the pickleball courts and stuff. You go and you can play, like we just did it as our little company. We went like a little company outing for lunch one time and we just went and
y'all was pickleballing.
Man, look at here. Yeah, it's a good little exercise.
I be so damn tired. I be worn out. I'm so.
I kind of like it. I have to say, I kind of like it, but I don't think I'm as Ellen serious about it. It's not something I'm like, I gotta go play pickleball.
What? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's something, y'all. We might be on to something. Auntie's advice: we might need to get us a pickleball team and start touring the United States, challenging other teams.
I ain't doing nothing like that, child.
Could you see us out there looking crazy, talking trash, talking cold trash?
No, I could not. No, I could not. I definitely could not see me playing pickleball. I'm not that athletic. I've never been.
But you don't have to be athletic. You just got to get out there and you could just You get you a person, you get on that back, a friend just go move sides. I mean, I'm telling you, once you get into it, you be like, okay, let's get a little workout.
Maybe I'll try with my friends.
Hmm. I mean, that'd be a good little afternoon. Just do it. You can do it for like an hour, 30 minutes. Just you know, I don't know how you keep score. That's how I was. I wasn't into it. I don't know enough about keeping no score.
Okay.
It was just a little cute game.
I tell you what, they did seem like they was having a good time, but
I don't
I
want to do it to the point to where I'm like out there sweating and stuff. They look like they was out there sweating. I ain't trying to do all of that. Get
and
my
they
hair
was
all
just
jacked
like
up.
really trying to compete for him too.
And he
Like
was
they
out there
really competing for him.
old people games. You see him out there old people games.
Yeah, they wanted that man. I was like,
Yeah.
he is very charming, and these women are into because ain't no way in the world I know somebody for that little bit of time he's dating other people, and I'm all of a sudden in love. I don't see it.
But do you think, I mean, okay, when they be saying, I think I'm falling in love, do you think they falling in love, but do you think they just saying that as like I better hear him tell him so I can
Yeah,
stay longer?
yes, I think it was a competition because all of them told him at the last minute. All
Yeah.
of them was like, let me rush and tell him.
Has he told any of them he falling in love? He ain't told none of them that.
I just pray it ain't Teresa, but I got a feeling if everybody is saying it's Teresa, something done leaked and they know it's Teresa.
I bet you that's her kids. I hope to make her grandsons talking about, are you gonna be our new pawpaw? I got a feeling it is though. Cause I don't
Man.
think them other people got them grandkids like that.
And I just disagree with bringing little kids in.
Yeah. Cause that right there's gonna pull, he already sensitive. So that's pulling at his heartstrings right there.
Kitten says she glad he sent Caitlin home.
Yeah, Caitlin was gonna be a problem.
Her name was Kathy.
But nobody remembers her real name, see, but we remember Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Caitlyn and Bruce. We ain't that sad.
Yeah, because she definitely looked like Caitlyn Jenner.
And then they had Caitlyn and we had Kris Jenner.
Oh my
So
gosh, Sugar 48 and called her Big Bird.
I done gave the people osteoporosis. I didn't give them Alzheimer's. I gave them a whole bunch of stuff. I
Well,
apologize.
they definitely was talking about them hips and them knees, because
I just hope that they hadn't like some of the women. Like I hope Sandra, because she had the two knee replacements. I hope she didn't overexert herself and was putting on a brave face and went home and realized she hurt herself
you talking about when
doing
she
all
was
of
doing
that.
the pickleball?
Yeah, because
Mm.
and then she was kind of sick. She was in the bed down
Yeah,
bad for a couple of
yeah,
times.
yeah, she
Or maybe
was.
she just either she was down bad or she was just went to bed early. A couple of them episodes.
No, she was hurting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because she didn't even come to the rose ceremony.
Yeah, I was like, where is she?
She didn't come to the front rose ceremony.
Mm. See how they let the older people get liberties?
Let me see what this thing that says down here. Many already think that Teresa could be the last woman standing. Here's why. Gerry was married to his wife. Okay, so we read that they both have 2 children. Gerry has 2 daughters, while Teresa has a daughter and a son. Both of them also love spending them with their grandchildren. He has 2 granddaughters and 6 grandchildren. Will she make it to the end of the show? Both of them seem mellow yet fun. There's a good chance she may be the one. And I hope not.
But that's like saying they both graduated high school. Oh,
What happened to Dana? Dana done booted out. I guess that means it's time for us to get out of here. For more of this, y'all, we're going to talk about this. Oh, there she goes. She coming back.
I
Okay,
done
boo.
fell down. I was sitting up here thinking that's just like I feel like that reach is so. I mean, okay, of course they married, and of course they gonna have kids and grandkids. They was married. Give me some more. I need some more. I need some more proof. I need a marriage license or somebody seeing them walking down the street holding hands.
True.
But it probably is gonna be Teresa, just because I don't like her.
I think so too. Because at first I thought that she was a pity date. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it was her birthday. I
Mm-hmm.
thought she was a pity date, but when he sent Kathy home because of her, I said, damn. But he wasn't interested in her. He just was trying to find a reason to send her ass home.
Well, if it is Teresa, Teresa had more pull in the game than I thought because again,
Well, she did. She proved that because she got that woman sent home.
I gotta. You know what? I can't wait to see the
Nobody
reunion
likes
show.
that around here. And you definitely ain't gonna talk to Teresa like that. He sent her ass home, but she knew it though.
I can't wait to the reunion show.
You think they're gonna do all of that?
Oh, they have to. Because don't you want to know what Kathy was thinking?
No.
Yeah, because Kathy gonna go in on Teresa. You don't think so?
I think if she had an opportunity to come to a reunion show, she absolutely would go in on her.
Yeah, I think she
She would
would.
feel like she was the reason that she went home when actually there just was no connection. There
Because
was
I mean,
no connection.
and then they have to have a reunion show, don't they? Because then they would have to announce who's the Golden Bachelorette if they're gonna have another,
Well, they
and the
could do
Golden.
it differently because I mean, this ain't have nothing but 5 damn episodes. Seem like
So they would do it at the commercial break. As soon
exactly.
as he proposed, then they would say, and coming up next week is the Golden Bachelorette, and here she is.
Yeah,
So okay, well,
I think it was very interesting. I hope it had great ratings. I don't know what Bachelor of the Nation is doing, but I hope it had great ratings because it was really good, and I look forward to seeing it every
I,
week.
I think they gave us what we have been asking for. The people who watch the Bachelorette, I think, because for a long time I've been saying I wish they would do it with older people, and boom, I got older people. Now I might have not have been happy with the final result, but damn it, I got my older people.
Yeah, and I think that they need to do with Married at First Sight. I've always thought that with Married at First Sight. Pick some couples, some people who are really ready to get married.
But you know what? If they do it at Married at First Sight, I want them to get some new professionals. I don't want Dr. Pepper and I don't want Pastor
Oh no,
Cal.
oh
I
no.
want them to give us some new professionals, some new
I
matchmakers.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. They
Yeah,
need to get like pastors, like a TD Jakes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They need to get
yeah,
like a pastor, that can pray for you after you done bust him upside his head.
yeah. I need something. I need somebody that got some credentials, somebody who can do something besides, well, they both like to play video games. I need something more than that. I need
Uh,
something more than that.
well, we're gonna come back out here and we're gonna talk about it again. Thank you so much, Dana, for staying up late. And I'm
Um,
kicking it with your girl.
all right, well, y'all, fabulous me. Look at me give a shout out to fabulous me, Sugar 48, PKNCA. Right down. I'm gonna say all y'all cousins. I'm gonna give all y'all a shout out who was here. Bring the joy.
Don't forget the new member. Don't forget to shout
Yeah.
out to the new
Shout
member.
out to the new member. I can't remember her name because I was doing bread. I was making some bread at that time.
Sherry
Um,
46. It was Sherry 46. Shout out to the
Sherry
member.
46. I know wherever y'all are at, we are all in different area codes. But I'm so glad y'all stayed here for my foolishness and shenanigans. Cherry 46.
Oh,
Okay.
we coming back again. Oh, we are coming back again.
Yes. So good night, y'all.
All right,
Y'all be
Lisa.
safe. And hit the like button. Good night, Ray Della. Thanks for holding it down. Good night, Auntie. I love y'all. Good night.
Hey, boo. So y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this. Do y'all think it's gonna be Teresa? And if it is Teresa, how y'all feel about it? Until we meet again, y'all, I love you all so much. Be safe out there in those streets and in them waters. Bye, y'all.